Right, now we're moving on to building block number 7. Alright, now building block number 7 is basically where you counsel your leader. Always counsel your leader, which is building block number 7. Now a lot of people come into networking thinking they already know how to do it. Hey, this looks easy enough, I'll do it. Thank you very much for referring me into this program. Thank you very much, I'm going to take off on my own. Cannot. You should not, and most of the time cannot, do this business alone. When you get started, you need some guidance. I spend hours with Joe Fabregas, hours with Kurt Brink, with Vijay Ishwan, with Japa, with Joseph Bismarck. Alright? To be able to become the networker I am today. And the same with you. You cannot come in like a baby, you know, when he's born he starts running. I don't know. Where I come from they don't. Alright? They crawl, they take baby steps, they fall, and eventually they start walking, and eventually they get enough confidence, they start running. The same with a networker. Now in order to do this, to learn and grow, you have to counsel with your leaders. Right? There's a joke in networking, they say even if you want to go to the bathroom, you counsel your leader. Alright? Now when you've built a rapport with your leader like I have with the founding directors, even if I want to buy a home, I counsel with my leaders. I want to invest a heavy amount of money, I counsel with my leaders. Right? That's later on in leadership. But right now, it's very crucial. You counsel with your leader. Number 1, for placement. Majority of mistakes people make when placing people in your organization is because they don't counsel with their leaders. Where should I do? What should I do? Alright, if you're going to go and run a big meeting, counsel with your leader. Alright, can you please come with me? Should I do it? If you're going to meet with an organization, before you meet with the organization, counsel with your leader. Now your leader may not be the direct person who referred you. He may be 2 days old and you may be 1 day old. Alright? You identify with your leaders and you will know. If you're a networker, you basically know who your leaders are. You build a bridge with your leaders. You become a leech. Be a sponge. Absorb as much as you can from your leaders. Alright? One of the greatest things I have learned from this industry is you can never stop learning. The day you stop learning, you start falling. Until today, I learn. And I don't think I'll ever stop learning. Every chance I get with the big leaders. When I was in the Philippines, Pastor Dave, Ferdy, Patrick, Rico, I sat down with them. Right? Now, does learning always mean this when you counsel your leaders? In a training environment, everyone in a suit? No. Most of my counseling sessions with the founding directors, Joe, Vijay, Kurt, Japa, was in shorts, coffee, donuts. Right? And I counsel with them. Where am I going wrong? What am I doing right? Where can I improve? What should I read? Which book should I read? Should I attend this training? Should I attend that training? Should I develop an international market? Alright, so a lot of people who join the business today want to launch Canada tomorrow. Hello? You understand? I've heard this so many times and you will hear this. Oh, I have this sister-in-law in Canada who has this organization of housewives. We can conquer Canada tomorrow. When did you join? Yesterday evening, 6 o'clock. Have you shown a plan? No, but my sister-in-law in Canada will be... You understand? Alright, so you counsel your leaders before you go global. They know whether you're prepared financially and in the networking industry before you jump into a plane and fly to Toronto to build a network. Alright? So in network marketing, our industry, your leaders are also your teachers. So you always go back to them before you make some very big decisions. Now, I was just joking about going to the bathroom and counseling them. Alright? Now, use your leaders, don't abuse them. Okay? Alright? Don't abuse them. Don't start dragging them for every plan you show. No. You counsel them, but don't abuse them. They're there to train you and guide you, not to be your servant. Not to be a slave and work for you. Oh, you're my leader, you owe this to me. You have to drive 4 hours to show this plan for me. That's unfair. You understand? Right? After a while, you should develop yourself to be able to do that. And bring in your leader for trainings, alright, for network development, okay, for counseling. Right? So one of the ideas which we implement, which you're going to implement, is basically counseling clinics. So in a week, the leader will counsel X number of his networkers. Right? So show me a tree. Okay, this is happening. Who are these people? Who are that people? When can we have a session with them? Right? So don't at any one point think that you are alone in this business. You are not. This business is most effectively built as a team. Alright? And you get back to your leadership base. Always go back to your leaders. They will guide you. And you will duplicate that process with your people down the road. Your partners and associates are going to start coming to you for guidance and counseling. And you got to be in the position to counsel and guide them. Are you with me?